Alrighty then, let's get back into it. And this should be episode 9 of the Majesty Gold HD series. We are over halfway, I believe, for the main quest line, not including the expansion. And we're going strong. So, let's continue. Now, last time we did... Here we go, Quest for the Crown. I thought it was one of these two, to be honest. But yes, Quest for the Crown. Need Quest for the Holy Chalice to unlock that. I mean, it is Expert, so you'd have to wait. But the Quest for the Holy Chalice up here. No, I think those two can wait. I think I'll do these two here, which is actually required for this one over here. So that would neatly tie all that off. I mean, sure, you got the magic ring here, but it's a bit further out. You can wait. Now, we'll just do Free the Slaves today.
Disturbing rumors have reached my ears, Majesty. There are many reports of villagers gone missing near the edge of town. Fearful whispers speak of some foul creature who has been harvesting the unwitting as slaves for its diabolic schemes. Panic is beginning to well within the village. Something must be done, Your Highness, or we face a grave crisis. I suggest you initiate efforts to recover these people and to rid the land of this frightful menace.
Right, so... actually did do a bit of this mission before. Recording didn't quite work out, so here we are again. Now, this one here. There is no time limit. There is a boss here towards the end, and that will be a bit nasty. But from what I half remember and from a little bit of research I've done, this shouldn't be too much of a concern. And since there is no time limit, I can talk about the other one I did while we play. Right, so we have very little money. So we're going to need a marketplace straight off the bat. Going to need some rogues just so I can explore some of the area. I don't like they started with the gnome hovel. The last time it happened, yep, it put 2 gnome hovels right at the front here. I'm actually going to... this will slow down my progression a bit here. Oh, you're joking. That's exactly what happened last time. Oh, that little nerd as well was just... oh, that was almost personal. I'll still put one here, because I've found that having one at the front of your palace is actually just so much better. It has helped so much. Right, so let's chuck a guardhouse down here. Let's keep these upgrades going.
Your marketplace now serves you better.
Let's put down 2 inns as is the usual. Let's get a couple of gnomes.
Now serves you better.
Let's get that blacksmith, because I didn't even realise I didn't have one. We'll put down this guardhouse right here. It's not the best spot, but it's pretty damn close. But I can't believe it chucked those 2 gnome hovels exactly the same spot again. That feels slightly deliberate. Did that upgrade. And then this is going to slow down. Can't do too much about that, but, well, it's one of those missions. You can actually increase the speed of the game, from what I remember. I don't actually remember. Oh, here we go. No, these are filters. I don't actually remember how to do that, to be completely honest. Oh, that's good. That locks that down nicely, and I really don't care about the gnome hovel. They would, as you saw earlier, build themselves. This here,
Your Highness,
this needs to be
we've
upgraded.
improved the guardhouse.
This here, let's do that, and then we're just going to leave it until this guardhouse upgrade is done.
Your Highness, we've improved the guardhouse.
We will be gifted money by a neighbouring kingdom that you never see or really interact with outside of story mode, and maybe one or two missions where, you know, there's heroes on the map, but they come and go, I suppose.
Your Majesty, the royal treasury is nearly empty.
But we'll see a pop up here rather soon. There we go. Nearly couldn't have timed that better.
A building has been upgraded.
The Queen of a nearby kingdom has sent you a healthy sum of gold and pleads with you to help find what happened to some of our missing subjects. Now, like I said last time when I was playing this, when you find these slave pits, they look like peasants strung up, but when you free them, they're all heroes. If you have, from what I've heard, if you build a guild down, then whatever free heroes are wandering around for a small amount of time before they go and disappear. Did that rat just steal from me? Can that even happen?
My ambition has paid off.
Well, shit, I did not know that was a thing.
Paid off.
How about that? Anyway, I need to continue this upgrading. I can't. That needs to be repaired. Yeah, shit. If I wasn't, because it certainly wasn't the guard interacting with that when doing the money, unless it was the tax collector. I'll have to keep an eye out.
A building has
That's
been
very
upgraded.
interesting and very annoying if that is actually true. There's that final upgrade. That's excellent. Anyway, so as I was saying, and I apologise if you heard the cat and scratching post earlier. Cats are going to do what they do. But moving on.
Your Highness,
All the
we've
slave
improved
pits have
the
what looks
guardhouse.
like peasants strung up outside them. However, when you free them, they all become heroes. Now, you can have those heroes join you if you make a new guild with empty spaces. From what I understand though, it can't be an old guild you already have with remaining empty spaces. I guess we'll have to find out. But anyway, so it actually makes sense with the Queen going, please, please, please return my subjects, because they're not just peasants, they are valuable heroes. And yes, granted, like I was just talking about, you can steal said heroes, but you'll almost never steal all of them. Let's do that upgrade. Let's get these heroes. These ratmen are being surprisingly... Oh, I won't say surprisingly. They are annoying. Damn scared.
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
Bloody scared. Right, anyway, so... yeah, let's upgrade these towers. That's fully upgraded. Let's do a market day, actually. So that is fine. I'm not going to worry about that. You have time in this mission. In fact, you can do this mission as fast as you want. It comes down to money, as it often does if you don't have a hard time limit.
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
However, unless you know how to deal with the boss or the end creature, then yeah, you hit that up too early when you're not prepared for it, and it will just murder everything. So, unless you know what you're doing, I wouldn't recommend rushing this mission. I'm not saying you need to build up an entire kingdom to take on this one creature, but I'm saying maybe not rush it straight away. Anyway, here is the second and last message you'll get from the Queen of the nearby kingdom. Never says which kingdom, by the way. And, you know, send you some money. Wasn't that much. Wasn't as much as last time, I believe. And the goblins are making a heavy incursion into her land. Probably another reason why she's saying, please save my damn subjects. I need those heroes back. Wow, the ratmen are really being annoying. They're being more annoying than they were in the last map. Normally it was just regular rats. I wonder what changed. There is definitely some randomness going on in this game. It just affects some missions more than others. Alright, let's put down another marketplace. That's really annoying in hindsight now. But I think we can make that work. But it needs to be done right away. That needs to be built up before the ratmen will come along and destroy it. I think they will. They're just pricks like that. And we need to put another guardhouse down. Between these two guardhouses, that sewer entrance will be locked out. Not going to be too worried about it, to be honest. Plenty of rats run around the flat. Still another market day.
Sovereign, your marketplace now serves
Let's
you
do these
better.
upgrades.
Your Highness, we've improved the guardhouse. Sovereign, your marketplace now serves you better.
Do the guardhouse first. No use making lots of money. If it gets burned down, you got to do it all over again.
Sovereign,
In this
the
mission,
building has been
well,
upgraded.
I'm not too fussed about it. I'm not sure if anything changes once you destroy the first
The royal
of the
treasury
slave
is
pits.
nearly empty.
Oh, there's a Medusa. Not too worried about them. Upgrade that. Upgrade that. Another market day. All the thieves are well and truly going there. Now, from what I heard, the boss is really powerful. So, I'm going to require not wizard spells. I might do wizards. I don't know. Probably not. I've been forced to rely on them for a couple of missions, so I think I'm going to let that lie. And you also need to spread out those wizard towers to extend the reach. Not going to worry about it. I'm actually going to go for a temple or two, because they can be done anywhere on the map where you can see. So, yeah, that's the way I'm going to roll. Whether it's going to be, let's say, healing and stone skin, I think those two would be pretty damn good. I could go paladins as well, but I've done paladins a few times. I enjoy them, but do I want to do something different? As you can probably tell, I've gone into this mission, especially this second time around, without much of a plan. Not being pushed, not being forced into a particular optimal strategy, or like pick 1 out of 3 strategies. So I'm a bit not entirely sure what to go for. Damn, Skaven, we just calm down, fuck off, go back to your cheese and warpstone and everything else that you do. Well, I know several other things they like to do, but let's not get into that on the YouTube, shall we? Oh, damn it, what are you carrying? Nearly 400 gold.
Sovereign, your marketplace now serves you
Of
better.
course. Of course. Let's just do this early research here as too, because why not? Is there anything else I can do here? Rangers? Yeah, I mean, I suppose.
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded. Majesty, the local blacksmith offers new services.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do dwarves. I don't need them for the defensiveness in this mission, but I think I'm going to go with them. Sounds interesting. Dwarves backed up by temples. I mean, yeah, dwarves and magic, not really something that you'd automatically think go together, but dwarves and priests? Yeah, definitely. Alright, That is going to be the plan. We're going to focus on dwarves when we get the money. But there is a second marketplace, fully set. Let's try and get that troll killed, please.
Majesty, the local blacksmith.
Now, it's going to be a bit of a waste of money. But was a bit worried about this tax collector for a second. Oh no. There we go. Sweet. Good stuff.
Your marketplace now serves you better.
I should, and I think I will, focus on a third marketplace. Because once that is done, I don't need to worry about my basic income between that and the 2 inns. So it's going to have to go out this direction somewhere. Give me that area. Kill him. Kill him, please. Yeah, go for the gnome. Ah, yeah, useless. How much? Oh, I'm happy you made it. That's annoying, but he was fresh. He had no money. Oh, I didn't do the research for that one. Alright, what do I need for a third one? 2,400, and I need another 1,000 odd for the guardhouse. So, what? 2, 3, 3,500. Alright, we'll wait for that. Well, not necessarily wait. Can't just sit here and leave it going. Still a market day. Still another market day. I'm not going to do the research. Someone kill that troll. Yes, I am fully confident in that guardhouse and the veteran guard taking the troll down. But he'll probably kill the guard and he'll probably half demolish the guardhouse. Ah, look at that teleportation ring. You just saw that in effect. Good stuff. Right, so... Yep. One of these will pop into existence. Like a second one. Soon. Positive, I just don't know where. And you never will. You could pop right there, to be honest. That would actually be not bad at all. I don't care if you kill that gnome hovel. Right, I got distracted then. I had that money for a while. Where can I put this that is not terribly? No. That I would like, but no. It's gonna have to be there. Put the guardhouse down, because of course. No, I can't do that upgrade. Might as well save the money for these upgrades. Another market day. Need that money. Money. Rats have a tiny bit of dodge. Yeah, it does say poor, but as you saw, one of those attacks did not connect.
Your Majesty, our new building is complete.
Good, thanking you. Come on, gnome. And look at that flyer. Good stuff.
Your Majesty, our new building is complete.
Oh, can I get bloody dwarves with gnomes?
Your marketplace
I am not sure. Someone kill that, thank you.
Your Highness, we've improved the guardhouse.
Someone kill that. I think that's actually going to be a bit dangerous. I don't care about you. Do that upgrade. Upgrade. You might have this. I might have sent you to die.
Sovereign, your marketplace now serves you better.
You survive long enough, you got a friend. There we go. What's going on over here? Pissy little rat. Don't care. What do rats even say? Giant rat. Blah blah blah. Nuisance. Developing community. Yep. Nothing sexy or fancy. But in my mind, they are definitely connected to the damn rat man. Bloody scary. Upgrade. Oh, there's that second sewer entrance. That is...
Your Highness,
Ooh.
the palace renovations are finished.
Okay. That's good luck.
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
That one wasn't bad at all.
Sovereign,
Bloody troll
a
guy
building
killed
has
the
been
troll.
upgraded.
Yeah, the first one wasn't bad at all. The second one is even better. Granted, don't want to near a marketplace, but that's often where your guardhouses are. Yep, that will get taken care of, but I will put a bounty on his head because they run around and be really annoying. Still market day there. Let's do more research. Let's finish up that research. Let's do... No, I don't have money for the upgrade. Yeah, they're not terribly tough,
The royal
but they're
treasury
fast.
is nearly empty. Your Highness,
They're
we've
super
improved
aggressive,
the guardhouse.
but they love
Sovereign,
going after
your
tax
marketplace
collectors,
now serves you
their
better.
marketplaces. They'll even take a swipe at your palace, which is impressive. A lot of things don't. Not on their power level anyway. Oh, bunch of money came in all at once. Must have been just good little coincidence of several tax collectors coming in. Let's actually do
Sovereign,
50
a
minimum
building
pickup,
has been
so they
upgraded.
don't put themselves in danger just for like a 50,
Sovereign, a
25.
building has been upgraded.
I'll also shorten their... Did I already tell you? No. Alright. So how many do I have? 3. There. So that's all 3 of them. There is like optimal ways, like you tell them to never visit certain places. But yeah. Alright, so that palace is now upgraded. We want a statue, because we always want a statue. Not actually going to go Warriors Guild this time. But I'm not seeing dwarves.
Your
Huh.
Majesty, a new
I will go
building is
Rangers
complete.
Guild. 1, because I need the map open, and 2, I require 12 heroes. I thought it was 8. I don't know why I kept thinking that. So I'm... I'll go with the temple. What was I talking about before? Davos?
Your Majesty,
Yeah.
a new building is complete.
I don't want to go undead. I'll be forced to use them several times. I love them, but I will be forced to use them. Oh, these guys also do healing. We've got healing here for Ferris, and we've got healing here for Agrula. Healing, Blessing, and Resurrection. Healing, Illusionary Hero, and Vines. I'm not going for the Paladins, so I guess I can go for the better healing temple. These ones that I don't actually use very often at all, so I'm not entirely sure how well this is going to go. I'll recruit them for the numbers. If they go well, great. If they don't, I won't rehire them. I'll just upgrade the temple to get access to their priestly abilities. I'm not sure if you really could call it spells per se.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Never do extort unless you're in a white pickle. I got, hey, look at that money. That money is now really, really nice. Let's do that final upgrade. Still another market day because you always want more money regardless. Do that, do that. Actually, where? There we go. Now we have both of them on screen. We can more easily not bloody research.
Majesty, the local
Recruit.
blacksmith offers new services. Sovereign, your marketplace now serves you better. Sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
I want to upgrade this palace again because if I don't get dwarves at that point,
I join. The wild spirit.
Wait, what? Oh. Now, I suppose they are brand new squishy, but an arch... You think being rangers, they wouldn't stand there face to face and shoot something in the eye. I won't do this final upgrade just yet. Right, so... Here. Let's have a look at you. Plants healing herbs throughout the kingdom. Cool, I'll have to look at that when one pops up. Follows and heals heroes as they battle. Cool. May be reborn after dying once for each level of experience. Oh, cool. But that makes me think it's more of a random chance. I'm not sure. Like I said, I don't often use these hero... well, they are heroes, but these healers at all. Right, did I lose any of these gnomes? I did not, still got the 2. That is plenty for me at this moment. Upgrade. Let's do another market day. In fact, there we go, upgrade. But that's also... Actually, no, that's going ahead. Gotta wait to see if I get these dwarves. Gotta see what else is going on. Oh, they heal the peasants. Good stuff. I wasn't sure about that. I didn't even think about that. Someone kindly killed that damn Skaven. Just damn. Oh, that looks like something. And it is healing herbs. Collected by rangers. Ah, there's the synergy. Okay. Cool. Cool. Alright, fair enough. So, there we go. If granted, you'll almost always have rangers, but if you're playing a mission that can't have them, then unless you really need the healing, perhaps this temple is not something you want to go with, because there's other synergies you could do. Right, another market day. Let's look at these buildings, and I am not seeing, and I didn't hear anything about the dwarves. Yep. Yep. It doesn't say there at all. I don't know where I knew this knowledge from, but it's always one of those things I knew. And then I was like, wait, is that actually true? Because sometimes you have to be like that in games. You hear something from someone and it's wrong, but you never actually come across such a scenario where to prove it wrong, unless you're actively looking for it. And one of those things is the gnome hovels. I do not build them unless I really, really, really need to, and that is almost never. Kill that one, please. So yes, the only thing I can point to on this map, because it doesn't say I cannot use non-human heroes. Obviously, gnomes, and they do count as heroes, are non-human. I mean, they got done a bit dirty with their design, but, well, I don't know why they're hunched over like that. I don't know why they live in hovels. Anyway, like, they're good builders. They actively build your structures when they can, and they're good at it too. They're fast. So, look at these little shit shacks they live in. But anyway, so, from the looks of it, if you have gnomes, you cannot have dwarves, and you cannot have elves. Now, I can't remember if you can have elves and dwarves. I think you might be able to, but for some reason, they're definitely, racist towards gnomes. You got gnomes, you ain't having dwarves, and you're not having elves.
Majesty, a newly discovered outpost
Wait,
has
what?
agreed to join your kingdom.
I could care less, but not much. Don't tax these people, don't repair those people. They can do whatever they want out the flat, and they'll probably just burn down. Give me another market day. I've got heaps of money now. I should just focus on the mission, I guess. But while I've been here waffling about and talking about all random stuff, probably only half of it relevant to the game, it has allowed the heroes to be killing stuff, to be buying new items. You know what, that is actually not a bad idea as well. Let's give a whole bunch of random little gold around the place so they can collect it and buy new items, new gear, you know, just stuff to help out. Now the thing is, the fact I'm not putting any more money towards it is because, well, rogues will almost always go for them, and I don't want to give all the money to the rogues. They get enough of their own money. But yes, right, so, fairgrounds. Yeah, I kind of actually do. Because of this boss creature, I'm gonna want people to be fairly high level. But I'm not going to wait until I got everyone to be maximum level and I've got enough heroes to, you know, to drown the continent, so on and so forth. Oh, I just got bomb rushed by a whole bunch of goblins. How strange.
In the name of the sovereign.
The goblins are fairly weak.
Your Majesty,
It's always their
our new
numbers you've
building
got to be
is
worried
complete.
about. Now, because I want to be spamming, well, I suspect I'll be spamming these priestly spells at some point, I'm going to be needing money. That shit gets expensive. Oh, there's the first slave pit. As I said before, they look like peasants tied up, but they are not. It doesn't actually say there
Your
as well.
Majesty, our new building is complete.
There, free the heroes crucified around it. Right, so let us just do some protecting here because there's a large bunch of valuable buildings I just put down. Oh, that is supremely annoying. And if I could hear that, yep, that means it's close. Kill that damn troll. Do this research. There's a whole bunch of stuff up there, but besides the Medusa, it's nothing too scary.
Your Majesty, our
All
new
Minotaur,
building is
kill the
complete.
Minotaur.
Your Majesty, shall we host a tournament now?
Yes, do mixed.
Your Majesty, our new building
Do the
is
mixed
complete.
tournament. That will train all different heroes. It's
Your
not
Highness,
focusing on
we've
any one
improved
particular
the
type,
guardhouse.
which you
Your
can.
Majesty,
The melee
our new
heroes, the
building is
archery
complete.
heroes, and the magic heroes. Yeah, I'm not sure if there's any benefit in excluding the rest, to be honest. Maybe it's an efficiency thing, but yeah, I want everyone who wants to go in there to go in there. Do that, do that, do that. That is annoying, but that is the first non-optimal silver placement this entire time.
Your Highness,
So,
we've improved the
all in all,
guardhouse.
I'm pretty damn
Your
happy about
Highness,
that.
we've improved the guardhouse.
Keep it coming.
Upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. Now, because I seem to just cannot do dwarves, I need frontline, or do I could go wizards again, to be honest, because I could use the invisibility and cheese it that way.
The local
But like I said, I've been forced to use wizards recently,
Sovereign, a building has
so I'm
been
not going to do
upgraded.
that. I'm just going to go with plain old warrior guild, and I think I'm actually going to have plain old warriors in there. It's probably not recommended, to be honest, but that's what I'm going to do, because
A newly
I'm
discovered
also
outpost
going to
has
back it
agreed
up
to join your kingdom.
with... Who else could I have there, to be honest?
Sovereign,
Winged
a
Feet is
building has
interesting.
been upgraded.
Fire Strike, I don't want to be scorching enemies myself. I'll just be back up, to be honest. Stone Skin, Durus. I've done Durus before. I've got the healers, that's Durus. So you got Helia and Lunod.
Your Majesty,
Windstorm and Winged Feet, Sunscorch. Alright, so I guess I'm going with Lunode. Haven't done these buggers in quite a while. Let's do this final upgrade. Actually, speaking of upgrades, Wizards Guild, I'm just not going to use any wizards. Yes, I don't care about you. No taxing. In fact, these other ones have already been eaten. Yep. Don't know, don't care.
Majesty,
And they just, it's a distraction, you lose tax play. It's not efficient in numerous ways. Kill that bloody troll.
Your Majesty, a new building
Got money
is
for
complete.
days, but let's have more money, because money, money, money. Let's do upgrade, see that? It went from a +1 to a +2, so that's good. Another market day, because money, money, money. Don't need to do anything with the Royal Gardens, but all these towers now require this final upgrade themselves. Good, good, good.
Sovereign, a
Let's do
building
this
has been
upgrade
upgraded.
because, hell, why not?
Your Highness, we've improved the guardhouse. Your Highness, we've improved the guardhouse.
Let's do their
Your Highness,
upgrade. Let's
we've
grab these
improved the
recruits.
guardhouse.
Let's grab this warrior.
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
Upgrade. Warrior. You know what? You could actually probably do this mission a lot faster if you focus down the slave pits, see which heroes come out of it, and then you build the
Sovereign, a
corresponding
building has been upgraded.
guilds to recruit them, for lack of a better word, for free. But I'm not going to do that. I'm actually going to finish up this, the recruitment of these warriors, of these oh, I keep calling all of these priests. They all got their own different names, which is all fine. But if I say priests, it's pretty. Wow, 3? That is dirty. You know what? That is dirty enough. I'm gonna chuck that there. Oh, because there's still entrance right there. Ah, fair enough. Let's actually delete that. Put one there. I'm kind of tempted away to that house to be eaten, but well, what can you do? Let us get one more gnome so they can do repairs. Well, I'm not really paying that much attention to the little kingdom here. Alright, anything nasty coming in? We've got a rat. Got a rat man, don't care. Rats, 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 rats.
A new building is complete.
Right, lads, I've got money for days. You can actually, I think. No, you can't. Okay, fair enough. Tell a lie. Thought you could click on that and actually input any number you want. Alright, let us have, oh, I don't know, 8,000. Sounds like a decent reward. There. Get stuck in. If this was a harder mission, I'd be putting little outposts out the flat here, consisting of, you know, an inn,
Keep it coming.
an outpost building, so might as well make some money at the same time, a guardhouse, and if I had dwarves, a blister tower, you know, really lock it down. Even then, it doesn't protect against everything, but it can make it survive long enough. But I don't think I need to this time. It might be an actual problem. Don't know yet. But we'll find out. We can just watch all this go down. Of course the rogues are involved. The rangers are pretty fast. They get involved pretty quickly if they want to. Really? The bloody gnomes get involved? I thought they were like pacifists. Maybe they actually like attacking buildings. I haven't. Alright, who popped out of that?
guided.
Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, go be useful for the small time period you're actually here. Right. People go and check whatever's in there. Open up this corner because slightly annoying, it's not quite done yet. And then check up here as well. Give me that corner. And this little chunk here. Right, good lads. Kill that thing, will you? Now, Wicked Storm, is that... I've got Resurrect, so I'm gonna say... you. Okay, so it's an attack spell. Didn't have my own hero, which is... yeah, understandable. That's how those work. So let's put an attack storm down. Kind of want to see the radius, even though I'm not really going to use it, I think. There. Did it eat that right? I can't tell. That was bad. Let's do... oh! Oh, it just blows them away, does it? Does it drop them anywhere else? Like, does it fling them? Shit, that's interesting. I can't see myself using it. Kill that thing. It's way too close to all of those buggers. Final upgrade. You guys do what you need to do. Do the upgrade there so people can purchase enchanted weapons. That's getting absolutely rushed. That's fine. Market day. Market day. Automatic. Right, kill that. Oh, no. That is one of the things I dislike about the game, but, well, you can only do what you can do. I don't think there's any more heroes I can hire except for the wizards, and I'm not going to do the wizards. I don't know if there's any more buildings and or upgrades. But there's a library. I'm an idiot. I really should have thought of that. Completely slipped my mind yet again. Anyway, no, I don't want any of that. That seems like the perfect spot, but I'm not going to get rid of my statue.
At last.
Oh, one of the Death Priestesses died too. Yeah, I'm not fussed about that. Another priestess died of something else. I didn't actually see where that was. Right, so... ah, yes, the library, before I got distracted. I'm actually going to put it there. That's got to give the best sort of protection I can give right now without actively building something. What's going on over here? That doesn't look great. Never mind. Go, rogue, go. Absolutely just looting the place while you're staring at these slaves. But, well, rogue's got a rogue. What's going on over here? Okay.
Your Majesty, our new building is complete.
Alright, let's do these upgrades. I'm going to have to do all of these first ones, even though I'm not actually needing two of them for wizards that I'm not hiring, but I want that second tier of stuff as well.
Our research in the library is complete.
There is nothing else here I want. Maybe I'll get... if I was more worried, I'll get my warriors. But I'm honestly not. Alright lads, go and kill that. Go and have a whole bunch of... can I just hold that? I can. It's nearly as fast.
Your Highness, our research in the library is complete.
I didn't actually know you could do that. That's good. That's good to know. Doesn't help that my original copy of Majesty, which was on disc by the way, so it was a fair while ago, was... well, there certainly wasn't gold edition or gold high definition edition. So I'm not entirely sure if some of the old stuff I knew was correct and it's been changed, or just, you know, what the changes are. Because I could check on here, but then I wouldn't know what the old stuff was. These priestesses can raise their own skeletons. but the way that they separate from their body makes me think it's a little bit more... Oh, that certainly... Yep, that just brought forth a whole bunch. You know what? Maybe I'll sweep some of them away. Here. Now, are they going to land anywhere? Fucking hell, that is funny. You know what? Let's do that again. And again. Yeah, I can't actually see the description of this spell. Oh, actually, this thing here does actually call them all spells. Okay. Well, I suppose simplify it. Kill. Yeah. It looks like it just physically blew. Yeah, it just blows them all away. Oh, there's another one. I think there's only 3... No, 4. Okay, so I can destroy this one, no worries. Right, lads. You heroes will be very, very... Wow, maybe not the most experienced, but very well kitted out. Yep. And, you know what? Let's say 10,000 for this one. And the faster I do this, the faster, you know, all these temporary heroes, additional heroes will stay around so you can actually use them for the final battle. Still another market day. Let's do more research because I did get distracted. Oh, we got some nasty spitters. Let's do some blessings, do another blessing. Still a heal. Still a heal. In fact, let's make you fast and fast.
Your Highness, our research in the library is
absolutely running them up. Just absolutely cleaning them up. I could have done this earlier. But I enjoyed myself. Missions like this, it lets you get a hang of certain things, like trying stuff out. I did not know about the windstorm. The winged feet is always nice, to be honest. The resurrection. Well, that's honestly its own thing. The blessing, I'm not sure. Healing, well, that's self-explanatory. Right. They've got a whole bunch of heroes in this area, actually. Let's just tell them to destroy the place. Let's see how far I can actually get up to before it gets destroyed. I might not make it to... Yep, no. Here we go. That was the 4th one. Here is the big prick himself. I'm going to need everyone to focus him down. I would like that to happen. And since he is so powerful, you really got to incentivize a few of your heroes to attack. Because a few of your heroes are definitely a bit spineless when it comes to, you know, risking their own skin. Let's see what this actually says. May attack at range with fiery blasts. Yeah, he definitely does. Three-headed guardian of the nether regions often enters, you know, blah blah blah. So basically a Cerberus of some sort. I'm a ranger died? Yeah, it was actually one of my rangers. Let's do a blessing for you. Blessing for you. Yeah, look, he absolutely just demolished that. But he's almost down to... Let's just heal this one because he's hyper-focused. Heal, heal, heal. I've got money for days. You're actively being destroyed. I kind of wish he picked on someone a bit tankier, so if I don't miss a click at some point. And he's dead. That's it. And done.
Your Majesty.
Sweet. Go. There we go.
Our people are freed, and the Earl Sheck is dead. Vim the Hunter had offered to stuff and mount that insidious beast for display in your trophy room, but its body decayed at an alarming rate, leaving a caustic ooze. May this terrible presence never again threaten our people. We will be vigilant, Your Highness.
I do like this guy, but he doesn't talk about everything. Like it says, our people are freed, and the beast is dead. Nothing about, you know, the neighbouring kingdoms, people or heroes, which, considering that a queen of another kingdom actively gave you money in the start of the mission, which certainly does help, so it's not a minor thing, it never gets mentioned. Slightly strange. I mean, okay, from a gameplay perspective, like when they were making the game and how it's all put together, I understand how that works. I understand how that could have happened. Still a good game. No problems with that. Just little things like that sometimes make me go, what? But anyway. So, yes, that was the end of that episode. That's episode 9, I believe, of the series so far. And if you liked it, please like and subscribe. Comment down below. And yeah, continue watching the series. And I'll talk to you later.